wabarakatuh. Madam, we will present to you about what is intangible asset. I'm Muhammad Saji Nazif Tema Amir. Alright. The definition of intangible asset is identifiable non-monetary asset without physical substance. For example, trademark. The intangible asset is one of element of asset. So no issue. Okay. So I will pass to my friend.
Hello, Assalamualaikum for Madam. I'm Shafiq. I want to continue our fellow friend our presentation. I want to present is intangible asset is classification. For intangible asset is classification under MFRS 138. So on intangible asset have a recognition. On recognition, we will see it is probably that the future economic benefit they are attributable to the asset will flow to the entity. First, second is the cost of the asset can be measured reliably, and third is identifiable. It must is separated from the asset as a whole. Lastly is a control over resources. Let me explain. Is first is a probably a future economic benefit is our future of intangible assets. It says about development cost, is about trademarks, and the cost of asset can be measured really. Sorry means I both language. Asset tu must asset tu boleh diukur. Selepas tu dia boleh control over of resources. Okay, for the next is initial measurement. For initial measurement, we will initially measure at a cost the sum of expenditure incurred from the date when it meets the recognition criteria to the date of its completion, such as this section I will show you the example is a research and development is a development cost. For development cost is produced say is produced for accounting. For accounting is a cost, every cost for cost system, not software accounting, but software, any software for, let's say, software for shell, it must be traveling, anything else about cost. So cost material and services used to consume a generating IA. Second, cost of employee benefit arising from the generation. Let's say I say before this is everything of cost must be included on in must be at a cost. Initial measure as a cost, the sum of expenditure. I want to highlight the sum of expenditure. And third is a fee to register legal right normally. And is third is amortization. Amortization like say the depreciation. For amortization is the amortization rate is 20% based on research and development income policy. And lastly is borrowing cost to the extent that they meet a capitalization criteria. Okay, that's all for my section. Alright, thank you.
Thank you to my friend Shafiq. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and I'm a third presenter, and my name is Nacab2b Uitm. So I would like to explain about how to calculate initial cost. First of all, I would like to introduce about formula cost. First is trade discounts minus rebate plus any direct attributable cost of preparing the asset for intended use. Okay, directly attributed cost means that are incurred specifically to bring the asset into its intended use. However, it does not include costs that could have been avoided or are simply general overhead or abnormal losses. Okay, example of directly attributed cost. There is no strictly rules to specify a cost as directly attributed one. However, a general guideline is that all such costs, for example, is machine to bring out to the site. That's one example lah. Okay, next I will present about how to calculate and how to measure initial cost. How to calculate and measure initial cost, we have two methods. First of all is cost model, and second one is revaluation model. Cost model minus accumulate amortization minus accumulate impairment losses. Okay, they measure by the fair value for the cost model, and revaluation model is revalue the fair value. Meanwhile, for the second, if fair value versus carrying amount, then we can get either surplus or deficit lah. So if we get deficit, we must debit deficit on revaluation and credit intangible asset. If we got a losses or surplus, debit intangible asset and credit surplus on revaluation. But for the cost model, we only have one, which is debit cost and credit intangible asset. Okay, so I will pass back to my friends, Sheikh Akil.
Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Syed Akil, and this is my part, which is I have to explain about the recognition. So, no future economic benefit and disposal. So now I have to explain about current carrying amount versus net disposal value. Okay, first we can see here carrying amount more than net disposal value, we recognize it as loss and it falls under expenses. And when the carrying amount is less than net disposal value, we charge it as gain and falls under revenue. Okay, next is disclosure. There is two items. First, intangible asset. We choose for trademark. So based on revenue amount, and for the second item is research and development. All the costs when we do research and development towards that product, all the expenses recognized as expenses in current period. So both item we have to disclose on balance sheet under non-current asset. So that's all from us. Thank you very much, and good luck for final.